And we are live. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna pop in real quick, make sure I can hear myself. I don't think you guys will hear it. You shouldn't anyway. Yeah, seems like we're going. Wonderful. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Minecraft world. Ooh. Give me just a minute. That is lag on my end. Give me just a second. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that's better. Welcome back to the Minecraft world. Now, I went and grabbed a bunch of sand. Well, I say a bunch, it's not really a bunch. I just grabbed sand because I figured we'd want it for this, considering the, buildings we're making. Anyway, welcome! I'm just going to make black dye. I thought I told you to make all the black dye, but that's fine. White dye. Gray dye. How do I make light gray dye? Is it more bone meal? Do I need more bone meal? Do I have more bones? I may not actually have more bones. Uh-oh. I was kind of low on bones. I have some bones. Do I have bones? Bones. Some more bones. As you can see, we actually have some of the stuff to build this. I don't think we have it all, but hopefully that'll be enough. Oh no, that's... What? Didn't I say? Okay. Oh, that should be enough. Besides, stuff will spawn off and on while we're building with all this. Yeah. Welcome to Minecraft World, though. We're doing a stream. Yay! I'm just gonna build a new chest. What am I saying? Oh, well, I mean, I'm gonna need quite a few chests, so this is fine, actually. Let me grab these down. Okay. So, I should have taken screenshots, but it's fine. We can do this. We're smart. Sometimes. By we being smart sometimes, I mean I'm smart sometimes. That does mean that I'm really not that smart usually. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna dump all this stuff into here. I don't really remember what all I need for material yet. I don't think there's too much that we need. I don't think so. There we go. Just getting a little workstation set up. I probably could have done this earlier, but this is fine. I think what I'm going to need is definitely not cobble. I should have had copper. I think what we need is to figure out how to make a copper golem. Because I don't know how to do this. I assume it's pretty similar to pumpkins. Do I not have pumpkins? That's more bones, so I got those at least. There's all the cobble. We'll take that with. Yeah, we'll have plenty of light gray dye at least. Also, I moved the location of all of my, I had sugar cane down over there, so I just kind of picked it all up, started planting it here. Anyway, over there's the iron farm. I think we should be okay to start building. I think I got most of the material already. I think. I do kind of want pumpkins. I know what happened to all my pumpkins. They're this way. Also, I was looking. I can't figure out how to build a copper chest. So that's useful. I kind of figured it was like, oh, you take a chest, you surround it in copper, but like that doesn't seem to be how that works. Or at least it wasn't working that way? I don't know. I am very not sure. I Maybe we'll build 2 of these guys. 2 pumpkins. Should be enough. Also, this is the village from the first episode still. Yes, hello, why are you both here? I actually had some... I will do for now. Do I have ones in here? No. But you have oak wood, though, which is kind of useful. So we're going to take that. Got seeds and wheats. Okay. So this is oak wood. That's good. I know I have a bunch of stuff around. The problem is finding out where I've put everything. Over the many hours I've spent playing. I know it doesn't really look like I've spent a lot of time playing, but I have. I mean, really I have. Dirt. Anyway. As you can see, I don't know why it looks like it does around there. That was weird. I think, because these are 3 wide paths, I'm pretty sure. I can check. Yeah. 3 wide paths. What I want to do is take some of this pathway space and go ahead and build up some other stuff. And by that I mean dirt, 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 dirt. Okay. We're gonna build some slabs out of probably dark oak. And we're gonna place them here, because that'll make getting up and down this ledge a little bit easier. So I guess we're gonna go do first. How do you carve pumpkins as an axe? Oh. I don't remember how carving pumpkins works. Might be iron. These be something from iron. I have lots of iron. I've never thought about that, actually. I wonder how the iron farm is looking. We might have to go do that. I don't know why it would be shears. Why is it shears? Okay. Well, I never said that I, understood every choice that devs make, but that's definitely a new one. We're gonna put our oak wood in here along with some cobble. I need birch. I don't think I have birch anywhere. Like, a mass quantity of it, I mean. So I might have to start growing birch trees. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Where's my saplings? Saplings? Okay, so we'll go ahead and plant saplings. I'm gonna go ahead and dig up some chests. I just want to see if I can get it to... I can build copper chests. Haha. That's good. That's actually very good. I was not completely convinced I could do that. So the fact that I can is very useful. Namely, because I'm assuming I need a pickaxe. Yeah. I got my bed with me over here, so we'll just sleep right there. Cool. Like 2 blocks of copper, probably 4. It is nice to see the, I mean, presumably, that's how this works. I could be wrong, but... Oh, nope, you're just a little guy. Hello. So can you interact with all of the copper? Give me 1 second. I'm figuring stuff out. Can you interact with that chest? You do. There should be an open chest for you somewhere, I think. Oh. So I think you're going to be forever confused. Okay, that's fine though. As long as you know that's how that works. We already have birch trees growing. Let's go chop them. I mean, yeah, while the birch trees grow, something I can do is A, kind of expand out the birch foresty area over there. I want my dark stone, I forget what it's called. It is a darker stone though, so it's not technically incorrect to call it that. I want my dark oak. I have lots of dark oak. I think I've got enough. I might not. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Give me 1 second. I think I have a photo. I have officially one photo. Somewhere on my PC, please. Otherwise, I think I can open up a second instance and just put it in my secondary monitor. I think. Don't quote me on that. It may crash us if I do. I don't know. Yeah, you've already established that that's okay. He's very confused, but it's okay because he's cute. Yeah, we'll start with the frames of the house. Well, not really a house, but you know what I mean. Because it's a 5 wide, which is going to look a little weird because the pathway up here is only a couple blocks wide. So I think what we do is just like that. Yeah, that'll look fine. Because it also goes like this. We've officially laid ground. The first part of the building is ready to go. And I am very happy about this. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place that with these on each side. This needs to be, I think, 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we'll have our. Our chisel deep slate going along there. I believe chisel. Which one of these is it? Was it? That's chisel deep slate, which looks fine, but I think it was deep slate tile. Yes, I most certainly is. There we go. 1 stack of deep slate tiles. Just because that gives it kind of a nice finished look. It feels sturdy and powerful, which is ideal in this scenario. The next thing is cobblestone walls. I really want to make. I'm probably gonna need about a stack of cobblestone walls, maybe even more. I'm not entirely certain how many cobblestone walls I'm gonna end up using. Let's do 3. Just like that. So, something I can do is just sort of move stuff around to give myself a little bit more inventory space, because I also need to stack regular cobblestone over the top. I didn't think about how I'm going to be getting up and down for this. Old school method, let's go! Usually I would use dirt. I don't know why I'm not using dirt. I very easily could be using dirt to do this. I just decided that I don't want to, I guess. Because, you know, that's something I like to do. But, as you can see, we've got the first part of the wall up. It actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. Very solid, very structural. I think I've got some of those left. Give me 1 minute. We'll see. They should be in a chest. Probably? Don't have nearly as many as I thought I did, but that's better than I thought I had. Let us do a quick bit of this. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice over there, actually. Just having a bit more structure put into the base. It shall be very, very nice. And I shall be back in half a second. Alright. My bad. I kind of ran myself out of water. I don't know how I do that as quickly as I do, but I do. Oh, that looks alright. I know there are some people who would say that this is not a good look, but they are probably correct. Let's see. I think it's 2 down on each side, and then it goes up and over. Yeah. It's supposed to be like that. I'll put that. Yeah, that looks about right. Right? No, that's... Yeah, that's right. No, I just did this. No. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why is this not working yet? Okay, give me 1 second. We're going into the test world. Just so that I can get a better look at this. Hello. 1, 2. Oh, that's a slab. Okay, that's why I'm confused. Oh, so yes, hi, hello. Technically, I've already built this thing on the test world. Which, yeah, I feel like that's not a weird thing to do, so. You know what is a weird thing to do? Click into the wrong option. Okay. So that'll be a slab, which is why it looks the way it does. Lets me remove my water. And I kind of want to have the water. We'll remove the... Yeah, remove that for now. Is this just how this gonna look? Let's go make some... Or I think I have a couple slabs, actually. So let's go grab the slabs and the trapdoors, because that'll just look nicer. You know, the sad part is that I knew I had these two. I just, was hoping that I didn't for some reason. Darn. Ah, well. So we got lots of grade locks, at least. A lot of tough bricks. That's not tough. Why do I have so many tough bricks? What was I doing? What was my plan? Okay. I knew I had these too. Nice. Chop these down one more. That'd be a great little bit. I'm having fun. I'm hoping everyone else is having some fun. Probably not. I guess I haven't really fully introduced myself. That's fine. No one's got time to hear that. I mean, it's a long story. Not really. I just don't have much to say about myself, I guess. Baby. I don't know. I'm having fun. What more could I want from life right now? Honestly, though, I'm very, very happy with how this is turning out. There. That should be more than enough birchwood starting to grow. And yes, welcome to how I plant stuff so that I can get the items I need. What if I do oak? Would oak look weird as step-ups? Probably. I think I just need to do more dark spruce oak. Dark spruce oak, yes. My favorite. Thought I had more... Okay, well that's fine. Let's get these in place at least. That way, as we jump up this hillside to get my stuff from my storage shed. That looks better. So, whoops, not like that. I mean, technically that works, but I'd rather not do it like that. Sleeping time. Can you just stand there, sir? Only sleep at night, I'm pretty sure is what it was saying. Yeah, if that's the case, we're working now. Oh boy. Well, rest in peace to that grass. Because it goes like that, and it goes like that, and it goes like that, right? No, it goes full block, right? Darn, I'm already forgetting. Because that's 2 blocks in. So I go to this side, and I do the same thing. Hello. Ouch. 1, 2, and 3, like that. There we go. That looks like that's what I want. Good, we're already getting ambushed by the mobs. I was looking forward to this. Rest in peace to that iron helmet. That has been with me since like day 1. I guess we'll make a quick trip over to the iron farm real quick, just so I can grab a stack of iron. I should have got a stack of iron over there. You know what, we're gonna go to sleep first, actually. I am not going through Death Valley over there. That's actually a bad name for it. Oh god, he's walking on me. Help. Okay, hi. Can I interest you in not this course of action, actually? Maybe I can interest you in some arrows. Okay, well, I missed that one. Come on, you love arrows, right? Everybody loves arrows. I'm hoping there's more arrows over there, because I am actually running out. Also, I love the crossbow so much. I hope I get multi-shot, because then you basically have a weird form of affinity. Infinity, however you say words. Because it treats... That's good, that's 1 arrow. Come on, there was like a field of like 8 skeletons over here. You're telling me I only got 1 arrow out of that? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's bubbling, but sure. More arrows. Cow, thank you for showing me the arrows. Can you sniff out more? Yeah? This way? Oh, you were right, actually. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you, cow. That's cool. What is bubbling? It went away. Okay. I don't know what that was, but... it can't hurt me anymore because I can't hear it, so it doesn't matter. Hello, ugly structure that I have to build something up and around here eventually. I might build a cool, like, watchtower. I don't know. Ow. That's from future me to figure out, I guess. How are we all looking over here? Ooh, that's lava. Ooh, that's lava iron. Let me just go ahead and turn you all into iron blocks. worried we're gonna have this issue. Okay, well. You know, a couple stacks of iron blocks should be fine. We're just gonna put iron blocks down here in the bottom. I love the sound of that. Let's build a helmet, drop that on the ground, build the rest of these into blocks. On the helmet, put those back in, grab even more iron, and convert this all into iron blocks. There we go. I could do with a new set of boots. I think those are going to be a nice way to go, so we'll just go into... I'll set that up there. We'll take a stack of the iron blocks, and thank you very much. I figured out how to make a copper farm eventually here. That would be nice to have. But, actually, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna fully make up a new set of armor. Why not? I mean, I got the stuff. It's free at this point. I would be a fool not to. So, that. And I want that. This in here. I could say these, I guess, as like... I think I can stick it down to get a nugget out of it. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, we're going to take a couple stacks of roses. Because I could use these for decoration. Which I might do at some point. You know, because I got sunflowers, which I'm going to build a cool sunflower field off somewhere. It'll be nice. I'm going to see if I can find a way to, like, mass-produce bushes. We'll make a nice berry bush field. Have a couple of the bushes, like, just kind of messed up. They don't have any berries on them. Ow. That water cave is going to be a problem eventually. I'm going to have to seal it over. But, yeah. Let's go put the iron away. Let's go put the... Do I have it? Uh-oh. I might not have one. Oh, I do. There we go. It's been a couple seconds. I forgot. This is the thing. This is also where all my bones are. Yeah, I'm trying to put out this thing up here for a minute. I think it'd be cool to have like a something. It's not really what I'm talking about. It would be nice to have. Where you just sort of take... Yeah, hello. I fought a pillager earlier. I did win. I just thought y'all should know. That pillager lost. It was super embarrassing for them. Yeah, that's a lot of roaches. Anyway, this is also why I do not put, logs next to my doors. I already know. I will mess it up. I think everything's looking pretty good though, so far anyway. It is very weird to play without any of the sound mods. It feels very quiet. Maybe a little too quiet, but at the same time, like, it's a nice sort of quiet, so I don't know. I shouldn't need much more in the way of birchwood. It's mostly just for the roof. And maybe for the floor. I'm a little undecided on that yet. There's one thing I like, is playing it a little bit by ear, obviously. I mean, I've got the general idea of how the storehouse is going to look. But for the most part, there's got to be a better way to do this. If I finish flattening off that mountaintop there, and I, like, build up that hill more like I want it to, because it's going to be like a gentle slope of a hill, where I'm going to put, like, oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I keep forgetting it's right there. I'm going to put, like, a slope here. It's going to wrap around, be nice, like, slope, easy hill. Maybe, like, a little bit of a river going down or something. I'm not sure yet. But we'll put, like, a sawmill up on top. And that's why all the trees are being grown up there like that. I'm going to have to rework some of the space for that. But it looks pretty good, I think. It'll be nice to see when it's done. This is already a nice sight for my eyes. It helps break up more of the flat area that I was seeing earlier. It's also just nice to have it over here. Let's go ahead and build up from here. I think the way to go will be 3 bits of cobble like that. We build this, and we build this. Because I'm going to have oak running through here eventually, I think. I'm not completely certain, though. So, we're going to do that thing again, where I pop over here and I look and I go, yes. This floor here is made out of floor. So it's 2 wood, and then, yeah. So the wooden oak wood floor is going there. This, by the way, is one of my new favorite, like, lamppost designs. I don't know what else to call it. But it's literally just... Do you really feel some sort of way about that outside vehicle? Cool. But no, we got the chain, the lantern, trap door, which then connects into a slab. If I really wanted to, I think what I could do to make it look better is something like that. I don't know, though, because the way this is actually supposed to be quote-unquote attached is through this grindstone sitting right here. So I don't know yet. We'll play that part by ear. That's the ugly old storage shed design I was going to go with. It's not good. We don't talk about it. I don't remember why I gave up on that design midway through. I think it's because I realized that I would need 8,000 string. And if there's anything that I do not want to have to use, is 8,000 pieces of string. Let's go grab some oak wood, though, because that's going to be where the oak wood goes. So I need my... We'll do that. We'll do this. That should be more than enough oak wood for now, anyway. I love how this feels like I'm building some big grand thing. I'm really not. It's not like some big grand structure or something. It's literally just going to be a storage shed that I've managed to build and look decently, convincingly okay. I know every word I just said there all means the same thing. But shut up. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding. Cobble. There we go. Plenty of cobble. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, I would stay here. Is it just a wall? Yes. But I would stay here. It's a very nice wall. I tried to sleep to prove my point, but Steve kind of looked at me and said no. So, I guess no. Shovel. Also, the new copper tools kind of dope. However, I know I just was in this other world, but we're gonna swap back to this world again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, it's a 4 by 5, of course. On that side, it's a 4 by 5 anyway. Also, yeah, this build is not fully done, as you can tell. I basically got the main parts of it done, so I could take a screenshot for the thumbnail. I didn't even put a full floor into it. I just put where I could see the floor through the windows. So, if you ever wanted to cheat a thumbnail, this is how you do it, I guess. But it's, 4 blocks back, so. Hey. Plenty of space. 2, 3. Okay. I mean, if you want to get technical, it's sort of 5 because of this, but... Now, here's the other question. Do I do it as dark oak planks for the floor? Or do I make the much cooler and much more expensive choice? Alright, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. And I go... Whoops. Well, not quite like that. Do a bit of that. Do a bit of this. And do I make my floor stripped dark oak? Honestly, stripped dark oak floor like that, pretty killer. So that's what I'm gonna do. You go away. Why are there so many of you? Stop it. Stop it. Don't make me call the Ghostbusters. I don't know. I don't know who you call in that situation. Probably not them, but, you know. 4, 5. Okay, like this. That should be okay? I don't remember. I had a method worked out on this world. Oh, I should probably just take a screenshot at this point. That would be way faster. Yeah, screenshots would be a lot faster, actually. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Also, yes, it does kind of look cathedral-y from the one side. I'm not entirely certain why. There. So we'll have that at least. I don't think if I open it, it'll show anything weird. Shouldn't anyway. It's a Minecraft build. I don't know what all you guys can see when I take screenshots. Hopefully not anything. Hopefully not anything. Okay, so that's fine. There. Like I said, I should have done that earlier. I'm just very, 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 very not prepared, I guess. I thought I was prepared. I was super excited. I was like, you know, I'm real prepared. I got, like, everything I could possibly want. But I don't. Okay, we're gonna move this over to here. Okay. I don't know how it's over top of there, but that's fine. At least now I can see the build in peace. So I don't need to worry about that right now. I'm gonna take out this. I don't know why I made it so it's at a really weird angle. Because it goes 4, and it goes 4 again. Just whatever. You know, the 4s aren't the parts that don't make sense to me. But then I swap to a 3, which is like, yeah, okay, I guess, whatever. I'm not gonna question that myself. And I have like 3 3s in a row for some reason. I gotta clear out some more of this mountainside. Fuck yes. It's my favorite thing to do. Clear out large swaths of mountainside. I would say this is wholly unrealistic. But after some of the building videos I've seen people do IRL, I'm thinking this might actually be a real thing people do. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at some, I believe it's called bushcraft. It's a real life thing, not a video game thing. But like people go out in the forest and they just build like really cool buildings. They don't seem to serve any purpose, but they build them. There's that at least. Yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna have to dig out more of this trench eventually, so I got a 4-block here, because I kind of like that a little bit. That's 3. That'll be 4. Yeah, I actually had no idea that bushcraft was a thing. IRL. It's very fun to watch people build stuff, though. That has been what I put on before I go to sleep at night these days. I know it sounds strange. I gotta watch some build stuff to go to sleep. And the answer is actually really peaceful. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. This is adding a little bit more just breathing space. I don't really know what you call this. There we go. That looks alright. We'll just pop down a little bit of dirt there. I'll come through and do actual proper landscaping in a minute. Right now, I am just digging. And I'm just digging. I'm not really worried about it's going to start bleeding based on how it feels. I don't really know why it feels there, but it does. Yeah. There we go. It's a lot of dirt, but it's probably worth it. Give this building a nice proper place to stand. I'm going to go around and just drop on the support beams. Or support pieces. I don't really know what those are called. But they add a little bit of depth. I forgot he was a thing. So I heard this chest open and I went, why is there a demon? But it's not, it's just him. Anyway, this is the shorter side, which is cool. I like the short side. I believe, yeah, it's still 3 blocks tall. Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4. I'm apparently all out of my wood. Yeah, I'm just gonna I can grab 2 stacks. That'll be fine. This is going to be a very wood-heavy build, which I like. Then I'll show you guys this nifty little thing. I have a lot of walls being used in my build. Not completely certain why. I just kind of do. I just sort of saw that walls connect to glass, and I got really excited about that, and decided that this is how this is going to look, I guess. So, interestingly, this mob spawner thing is going to get very hard to get to, because we're going to be building straight over top of it. Which, I mean, is fine, whatever. I'm not too upset. Something we can do is incorporate that into the design somehow. Or we leave it down here, because I believe it's just spiders. Yes. So, I mean, that's kind of up to us with how we want to do it, but we got options down here. Something I am going to do is come through here, and much like an old school player, just kind of clear out all of the walls on the spawners. I don't really know why. I don't really remember why people used to do it. I don't remember why people used to do it. It's because that was the only way to get the whatchamacallit. This used to be the only way to get mossy cobblestone, was finding dungeons. So when you found a dungeon, you mined up the mossy cobble from the dungeon. Throw that out, I guess. I might have to make a couple trips doing this, which is fine. I'm not super upset about that, surprisingly. Digging a hole. Also, this mossy cobblestone would just be nice to have, because what I can do, because I have it, is I can convert it into I can convert it into like walls and stuff, and like incorporate it into the walls, which help break up everything looking so unique. Why are you down here? How did you get down here? How did you get me? From like 800 miles away. Stop it. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I know this game isn't a horror game, but sometimes it feels very much like a horror game. Anyway, I thought I stopped up all the water spots from him. Maybe it's nighttime upstairs. I didn't think about that. I might be down here for the next little bit. All because of the dark. Whatever. We'll keep digging up what we can. It's getting dark. I don't know how he got down here. He should have still been... whatever. I think we'll build a way down in like the corner over here. We'll build like a stairwell or something. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I'm a little worried the golem will try to go down the stairs if we do, but it'll be fine. Let me actually get rid of all of that. I don't know why I have it in my inventory to begin with. I don't need it. There we go. Plenty of that. We have that. I guess we'll set those in there. Okay. Got 10 shots with my crossbow. Which is more than I figured I'd have. I'll keep digging. When in doubt, dig it out. I don't know what that that's cool. I don't know, are spider farms even really decent? I've never really built a spider farm. I've built those, like, giant skyblock tower farms for mobs. I love those. Those work really good. I haven't ever built, like, a... Oh, this spawned naturally in my world, so I'm gonna build this farm design. I don't know why I haven't. I just kind of haven't. Okay. Does this look bizarre? Yes. It's just a big empty room. But I kind of like it, honestly. Can you let me out of this hole? Thank you. Yeah, anyway. So we're just going to do the main stuff. Means cobble across the top right there, and there, and there. I don't know if I'll get to there. Yeah, no, it won't. He's such a good little dude down there. He's really cute. I like him. We're going to have to name him, and the horse, and the dogs. We're definitely going to have to name him, though. He's very neat. I really do. Really, really, really do like him. I actually kind of like it up here. This is just a very nice spot to stand. Having a proper storage shed will be nice. I call it a shed. This thing's a behemoth. Like someone saying that it's nice to have a... There we go. I was gonna say, calling this a shed is like someone saying, "Oh, it's nice to have, you know, I don't know. Actually, this just isn't a shed. It's too big. It's definitely a storehouse. Plenty of material is going here. Bulk storage of at least early game items, I believe, would probably be okay to have. I am missing this back wall of deep slate, which is just 5 more tiled deep slate, but still, it's not tiled, it's the... Is it tiled? I don't remember. But I need 5 in the case. I'm gonna have to build a proper mine entrance somewhere too, eventually. I don't know. Tiles. It's not tiled deep slate, it's deep slate tiles. Apparently there's a difference. I mean, there is. If you look at the texture, you can see it. Like, it's just funny to me. Damn, that took a full stack and 5 extra for the foundational, structural looking stuff. That's crazy. Also, I'm gonna have to build another diamond shovel, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna be clearing out all this dirt on this top layer. Hooray! Dang. I know we knew that was coming, but it's still... Dang. Here, you guys hold on to the cobble up there. Thank you. I'm gonna make probably 2. Should be able to get away with 1. Diamonds are pretty easy to come by. Mostly. Sometimes. So I'm not too concerned if I break one. If I break 1 or 2 diamond tools, that's fine. I want to look at my stats Let's see how many I've broken. I may at some point. I don't actually know. Either way, it's not tearing up this dirt. Oh yeah, I started putting cobblestone down in some spots because there was like holes. So I think I'm tearing up some of my terraforming. Which, like, is a little bit funny to me. Just a little bit funny to me. We're doing pretty good, I think. This might end up being like a 3-hour stream, but that's fine. Yeah, you can definitely tell where I've been. I did flatten out a large area of this and kind of dig up a bunch of dirt. I don't remember why. There was a method to the madness at the time. I had something I was working on. I might be tearing down all of my... I should actually just start that now just to get a head start on it. Yeah, let's go do that. Words. I'm gonna drop this dirt off. That's how the English lexicon works, theoretically. For anything I've been told. Do this. There we go. That looks alright. We are going to go ahead though and drop kind of all the, well, quote-unquote, random parts of this build into here. Just stuff I don't really know where else to put, mostly. Ow, that was my own ear that I just smacked. I probably should not be smacking myself in the face too much. Something tells me that doesn't feel great when that happens. Okay. That looks better. I got some open areas in my inventory. So, I want to go grab my dark oak saplings. If I can remember which chest holds all my saplings. I believe it's this one. It's this one. Hell yeah. Dogs. Anyway. This is another spot where I'm going to like come through and do some terraforming and stuff. Make it so it's like a rolly hill. I'm going to start just leveling this all down, I think, so it's at this level. Which means I'm going to have to place a bunch more dirt in. Which is part of why we're building up that storage shed over there. Because like I said, this is going to be where we also have, like... Because I think I'm going to leave this part over here mostly built up like this. I'm going to flatten it, of course. But it's going to be mostly built up as like a little ring. Where I'm going to put that on top. We're going to have like a retaining wall, which will look very nice. It'll be a very cool space once it's done. Well, we got plenty of firewood, I guess. I don't know. Why couldn't I pick that up? It's just too far away. Okay. what started as like a project of me just trying to like hide this little space of stuff has now become like just a little workable area for a farm. I love that. It's very cool. See, something I wanted to do originally was put like a full wood block there. I might still at some point, but for now, this is working, surprisingly. I'm going to be turning a lot of this into charcoal, though. I'm going to have to go on another big mining expedition. Or get fortune on my pickaxe, one or the other. Because yeah, well, we are definitely kind of running out of material. That's probably not good. It's alright. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background or not, but the wind keeps, like, thumping things in next to my desk. Which sucks, because I do like the way the weather feels today. I can take a nap. Going inside my house to take a nap. Now, you guys are going to hate how the interior of my house looks. It's very, very barren up here still. I have yet to do interiors. Interiors terrify me. Still. I don't really know what to put up here. I'm probably going to put like a cute little study nook here. I don't know. Or... I don't know. I'm going to do something with these spaces. I have them. I'm definitely putting like a nice little fireplace somewhere in here. That would be cool. Ow, ow, ow. What is on that fucking bow? Really? Dude, you guys used to do that to me back in like 2013. You're not sick. Keep it moving, bozo. Oh, you're on my team right now. That's fine. Hello. Thank you. Alright, honestly, I think the way I'm gonna make like a little mine entrance is I'm gonna start like just rounding this off so that it comes kind of out that way a little. And I'm gonna put a cool little like mine shaft looking entrance into the one part of the roundel and kind of drill a hole straight down. So like you go straight from the mines up to the store hut, then you go down to the house. I think that'll look very, very neat. Although I'm the one doing the planning, so who knows? It might not look super great. I'm not sure. I have very little confidence that half of what I'm making looks decent. I need to put like a light post here or something. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff though, because I have too much of it right now. If you can believe that. Down. Oh, I was like, what did I see? Okay, that's just leather. Never mind. I was very confused what was in there for a minute. I understand. Where's the helmet? Wait there. Well, rest in peace, Dax. You shall be missed. sound popping. Nice. They must have the, Is this not doing that to my other... Oh, it is doing that to everything over there, actually. I think it's even freezing my... Golem. It is, huh? Either way. Honestly, kind of like how this is starting to look. There. Last of my pale oak trees. Again, very strange, I'm sure, that my house is made out of pale oak, considering, you know, there's not really much for pale oak around. You have to go that way about 3,000 blocks. But I'm already done with it, so I'm not gonna complain. I think I might do dark oak saplings. Oh jeez. Wow. I didn't realize it takes so many plants this tree farm up here. Let's go drop off all of the weird random bits that I don't need. We're gonna furnace a lot of this stuff. Or we don't end up furnacing, so we convert it into oil. Oh yeah, we're doing super good. That'll look cool once it's like a watchtower or something, just so we can hide the not so pleasant looking base on it. We don't want to start really wide and go up for a little while that way. We're gonna make it like a tiered cave, basically. At some point. I got big plans for this space. Big plans. Oh my. This spot though. I think it's starting to turn out pretty okay, thankfully. Kinda worried it wouldn't. It's always very nice and bright in here though. So, having a good time, I think. Now I'm tempted to do either bushes, which will look nice, or, alternatively, I do small like rows of flowers. I don't know which one's better, but we'll figure it out. I mean, on the in-between parts of the build. You'll see. At some point. Oh, we've already been going for an hour. That's crazy. Well, who would have thunk it? Alright. Well, that looks good. I'm gonna have to do proper end screens and stuff in my videos eventually. Right now they just kind of stop, which I think looks a little weird. At least just to my eye personally. It's like, so just some... I got some ideas kicking around in the back of my head. I just don't have anything finalized yet. That's the problem with having ideas. I have to finalize them. Which, if you know me, is a very tall order. I might actually have enough to fill up this whole spot now. Oh, heck yeah. I'll have 4 left over. That means that it takes a stack and 16 to get these spots fully done. That's crazy. Wow. I am going to do that though. I'm going to dump the extra dark saplings up into here for now. Just because I don't have a lot of them. Would you stop yelling at me? That's alright. I love you guys. You're cute. Alright. Yeah, this is already coming along very nicely though. Oh my god, I might not need any more dark oak for a little bit, I hope. That is a lot of dark oak. Wow. Problem is, I'm most definitely just gonna burn through it all. Hi. Hello, horse. I got a whole horse. I have the spawner marked in my book, so I'm not too concerned if I lose it. Very fun. I'm having a good time with this. This also gives the floor just like a really strong feeling, and I'm not completely certain why it's doing that for me. It just feels like it's some big old imposing structure. Go away! Ow. God, zombies are just brutal today. No, not again. Oi. I hate that they can double tap. Alright. Skeleton, prepare to meet your maker. Ow. Ow. Thanks. Please, I just got these arrows. Don't make me have to use them. Ow, ow. Okay, well, I may actually die here. That's stupid. That was a tactical death. I led the creeper away from me. I don't think you can actually see me now, so I'm free to go loot for more arrows. and to get like 2 more arrows. Can I get some more arrows? Skeletons, can you guys like just drop me arrows? I would use a Fletcher. I don't have any. I don't have a stable. I don't know what I thought that was at first, but I didn't think it was a horse. I see you. Go away. Death. Oh yeah, I don't really sticks on my... I got a lot of stuff going on there right now in my inventory. Oh, that's fine. At least it's daytime again. Look at us go. We've already got most of the floor for this side in. Woo. Of course, I'm sealing you in forever. You got a little too stinky down there. So this is your new home. I hope you like it. This is where you will stay forever and always and always and always. Just get. You brought this upon yourself, horse. Like I said, you got too stinky. So now, you get to live in my floorboards. Be even more stinky. I'm not sure if that's a reward or a punishment. I will let you decide. One thing I know for sure, you're a very stinky horse. There. I think that'll do. We have one extra, so we'll just chuck it somewhere random. Give it a little extra lat in here. There we go. Goodbye, stinky horse. You were good. Real good. Maybe even the best. Godspeed, stinky horse. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to do something about that. I'm thinking a cool tower. Something medieval, I think. I'm not completely certain though. Well, Stinky Horse is officially sealed in under the ground. I hope he likes his new home there. Or she, I guess. Look at that. That is actually brilliant. This whole structure is coming along quite nicely. to have a full solid floor in here. I know that much. So look at this go. This is gonna have to be dug out eventually too, though, because this needs to go back. There. Looks alright. Must be very good. Again, I'm going to have to come through and make that look a little nicer, but it's just good to have the open area for now, at least. Sir? Actually, can I help him out, I wonder? Will he put his copper back in that chest? Or are you just gonna forever be stuck trying to cycle through to find it? Do I have another chest on me? Oh, here you go, buddy. Right there. Another chest. Use that. Yep, right there. New chest. There we go. Now he's not trying to do that like a stupid dog forever. He should just drop it right into that chest, right? Is it gonna fuck him up because there's other items in there? Okay, cool. It's a siege upon my castle. It's fine. I killed him. He no longer exists. All is right with the world. Alright. So the floor is in. So that looks nice. I'm gonna... just for some reason. There we go. That looks better. Just not having the dirt there makes it look very weird. Okay, so this side of the building is basically done. I need to go grab more cobblestone and stuff because I apparently forgot what I was doing. Cobble. Cobble. It's actually pretty good dark oak wise. Wow. I burned through so much dark oak. I had so much dark oak. Sad. Imagine from having all the dark oak to having none of the dark oak. That's how you know that it's a big project. Burn through all of the resources so fast. Do I have any extra arrows? Better than I thought, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take a short pee break, and I will be right back. Alright, so we have this. I'm just looking real quick, design-wise, just trying to see. Because I think, I can. Ooh, yeah. Look at me go. Looking at the backside here, it looks like it's mostly the same. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely doable. This definitely gives factory vibes, and I'm not completely certain why. I don't mean it as like a bad thing either, it feels very industrial. To be fair, that might be a bad thing. I don't know, it depends on how you feel about industrial looking complexes. Me personally, I've always been fascinated with big industry buildings. The sweeping nature of all of them and all that, it's quite fun. That'll help. Just so I can put these in. Which means I can take them out of my inventory for a little bit. I'll need them again later, so not too much of a point to that. But overall, everything's looking pretty okay here, I think. I don't know. I'm having a good time. I keep saying that, like it's going to change. Like I'm just suddenly going to not be having a good time. I'm gonna have to be like, wow, I'm not having a good time all of a sudden. Which I don't think will happen. But if it does, I can assure you, you will all be the first to know. Yeah, we'll put that there like that. Damn, we used quite a good amount of those. Honestly, I really like the look of this building already. It's big. It feels like it's industry. Like, if I were to, like, come in and, like, breathe on the walls would just be like, ah, you're breathing on us? Sorry, mate, that's not gonna do anything. And you got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. 4. 4. Ow. 4. Eat a little food, get some regen going. Ow. Pretty sure my Minecraft character is looking up the definition of insanity right now. Okay. What is the definition now? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? That sounds about right. This is already looking very cool. It feels like a nice big space. I love it. Ow. Nice. I mean, it feels like a cool open space. It is a little bit weird, I will admit, that it currently is not finished. It looks like a lot of it was lost to like a giant windstorm or just to time, which is cool. I did not know that I could accidentally make something look like it's a relic from like a bygone era, but I guess I can. If you don't know, right here is just straight up cobble. Like that is some of the only spots on this building where it's just straight up a cobblestone chunk of wall. Mainly because I don't have another way to do that. I mean, I'm sure I could do, I just am not thinking of it right now. Maybe 39 more of those, because, I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably going to use them eventually anyway, even if I don't, you know, use all of it right now. Do I still have my dirt? I do not have my dirt on me. Darn. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice, I'm not going to lie to you. I'd rather have it look this way than some of the other ways I've... Yes. Free from there. Okay. I do wish I had scaffolding. That would make some of this a little bit easier, but we don't right now, so... Oh well, no sense in crying over something I can't actually get at the moment. That would require me to find a jungle. And I don't know where any jungles are. Otherwise, I would be using scaffolding to build half this, because it makes building, especially like roofing and stuff and survival, so much easier. It's like night and day. Also, yes. Just, yes, this is actually not that bad of a spot right now to have this building. It looks like it's kind of coming together, like it's going to become its own little full-on structure. No longer is it just something that I'm building out of necessity. I mean, it is, but I don't know. I'm just talking to hear myself talk at this point. I ran myself out of cobble. This whole building is just very resource intensive, which is funny, because then if it's super resource intensive, I'm going to have a giant empty building with no resources to put inside of it, for the sole purpose of having had resources that were overflow. Well, that's fine. I have a bunch of stuff out over that way, so we'll see. We'll see. Take another stack of my cobble. Honestly, it's coming together surprisingly well. I was expecting this to be a little bit more difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I mean, for it to be right. If you don't know, this is what's going to make our storeroom very massive. This lovely old bit of kit out the back. There you go. This is going to be... Well, let me knock some of this out, actually. Something I want to do is just pop over into the other world real quick and poke my head into here So it's 3... Oh, okay. I see. I got it locked. Locked and loaded in the brain box. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There you go. That's more like it. That looks pretty good, I think. Because we can put the staircase down over here. Down into the mob dungeon, or whatever we want to call it. Or, alternatively, I could fill this in as just like full blocks, and just build a cooler like workshop area over here. We got options. Sleeping time, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, I see, okay. I was just like, what? What happened? Oh, never mind. I understand what happened. Ah, that's what I should use some of that pellet for. Darn. I didn't even think about that till now. I'm gonna knock down these oak trees over here. Will open us up to make a bunch of chests and stuff. Assuming I need it, I'm going to go ahead and plant 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. Okay. That'll work. Oh, that... I don't know if I like that. Hey, get down from there. Just so we don't have that happen again, hopefully. Because I do not like it when leaves start growing on my house like that. Let's make sure we have a full stack of oak saplings and the spare sapling chest before we throw those in there. We do not, but we do now. Yes. Charcoal by now. Darn. Well, it's fine. Like I said, I'll make most of this oak wood into, I think, chests. Make that into wood. We'll keep these just in case we need them. But should give us plenty of those. Should mean making plenty of these. Wow, we have 33 of them. I don't think it's going to be nearly enough. I suppose. Anyway. Oh, I should move him inside while I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Hello. I know you're confused and sad, but it's fine. You're over here now. Let me grab all of the dirt. I want to move all this into here. See what he does. There you go. Bulk dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. I try to keep a good amount on me. Not much at all times. Oh boy, I got a lot of dirt. I didn't realize I had that much. I might actually have more than my chests can handle dirt-wise. Oh no. Yeah, he's just steadily moving all the dirt over. That's good. I'm glad he's doing that. Something that I was going to do, and probably am still going to do. I just actually, get it set up once I have the stuff. Look. Strangely enough, 4 extra chests just appeared for me to take from. I just like watching him work. He's very, very efficient. Well, I mean, okay, he's not super efficient, but he is efficient. I like it. I need a name for him. I was gonna do something kind of like, oh, everyone's gonna name them like Sorter Larry or something, but like, I kind of want like an actual name for him. He's very cute. I love him, and he should be mine. I'm going to grab these. That will be helpful. These. There we go. This in here. Is what we're going to be building in this room. It's a nice little platform up here. He's a good little worker. He definitely just kind of vibes. I like him. I'll put something too for him, just so that he understands. We put one there. We put one there. We do this. He's very much just a little guy, like a little creature, and I love him. If anything ever happens to him, I'm going to be very, very sad. There we go. You know, I think this is how all great projects get started. I want storage. And your game goes, yeah, sure. Are you going to do the storage yourself? And then you kind of just go, nah. I'm going to get a little guy to do it for me. And the little guy does it. He does very well. I'm very impressed. More chests. So interestingly, he cannot pull from barrels. So don't try putting barrels next to him being like, hey, do the thing. Because he will just straight up ignore you. Oops. There we go. We're actually coming along quite nicely now. Like, even if it's just, like, frames and stuff right now, it's coming along very well. I rather like it. I'm gonna go knock down some more of those trees up there, though. It's time to start building. I mean, we've been building, but it's time to start building more. I guess this means that I'm kind of out in the country. Huh. Like, as far as my little stead goes. Because, like, little... Yeah, I kind of just have my own little chunk of civilization over here. Interesting. I never thought about how many chests would be going into this area. Lots of them, apparently. I'm not upset by that, entertainingly enough. If anything, it feels normal to have this many chests just sort of going into one building. Can you go away? Nobody likes it. Me least of all. Enough to at least replant yourself would be nice. This would be a cool little spot though once we're done with it, because it'll just be like, this is where I grow trees. I guess I'm a tree feller. Which is an actual profession. They like cut down trees and stuff. It's really cool. Inside the house to sleep tonight. Goodbye! I could put like a little blacksmith spot over here too. That's kind of cool. Yes! So many zombos. So many zombos. If you hit my house, I'm gonna be mad. Thank you. cool though. I should just straight up sort everything. Well, it's time to get up to... Oops, I almost forgot. There we go. That might be a little overkill now, but I imagine I'll use them eventually in something. There we go. I don't know why you want it up here so bad. There's something for you here. You know that, right? Well, I actually might use them all in this project. Wow. There is clearly a lot of chests going into this one room. I forget how much double chests store, but, yeah, wow. We should have plenty of room for, like, cobble and dirt and wood and stuff in here, so... Just general building supplies, I think, is what's going to go into here. Into this main center column, anyway, I mean. Yeah, wow, that's very nice. I'm having a good time. There we go. That, I went through a full stack. Went through multiple stacks of chests, if that's the case, actually. What the fuck? Probably like 2.5 stacks. Or thereabouts. Yeah, this thing's looking really good, though. I'm rather impressed. So I'm going to put a ladder on this side, I think. That'll lead to the front there. Yeah. This is looking really nice. I'm enjoying this. I actually really like just having tons of storage on a wall. I think it looks really neat. Something that I might do is just take more of these. Because on the actual design, I have it so that it's open-faced on these sides. But I think having just like 3 windows here, having most of the rest of this all like closed up, would be very cool. Kind of a waste of space, but like for lighting. Yeah, that looks fine. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Now it kind of just has like a full back side wall. So if I ever want, I can just be like, you know what, I want extra chests through here. I'm gonna put more decoration stuff back here. Gonna have like a little workspace back here. I need spruce so I can get spruce slabs to make it, but unfortunately I am actually out of time for it today. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you had yourself a great one. And yeah, we will be seeing you. Bye-bye.